Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. And I have some good news and bad news. Good news is I have every single treasure chest I should at this point. I was smart. I remembered. I mean, what is there to remember? There were only 2 treasure chests that weren't mandatory. Well, I mean 3 if you count the dungeon map, but it's the dungeon map. Anyway, there's a couple of things we want to do here. Oh, wait a minute. Now, okay, first of all, I gotta show you something. Notice how you walk really slow on this. A pain. Yeah, that's what we do. We walk upside down, but it's really a pain because we walk so slow. Well, luckily there's a way around it, and not too many people know about this. But here's what you do. Use your iron boots, press minus quickly, or if you're playing the GameCube version, press D-pad up, D-pad left, whichever one it is. Replace your items with an item that's not that, like an item you don't have, like, let's replace it with the slingshot. And so now, just whatever it is, make sure the iron boots are not there. Go back, and now our iron boots are off, but we're still stuck to the ceiling. We can't roll, but definitely it seems like we're going fast, since this area is designed, and you can still use your sword. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty cool. Now, before we actually go to where we wanted to go, there's a little hidden thing over here. And if you want to fall down, then just put on your iron boots and take them off. But isn't that so cool? And we get our first piece of heart on the dungeon. I'm gonna do something now that may just shock you. I'm gonna commit suicide. Why would I do that? Well, because to get back up there, you don't go through a magnet. You just walk. So we'd be stuck going slow. We have no choice there. Oh man. Is that good enough? Yeah. It is. It's the freaking rupees. You can't see them in the bottom right. Yeah, that's good enough. So now we're back here, and now we're more close to the end. And, there we go. Pretty cool. This is the only place it comes in huge use. Definitely a speedrunning tactic. I swear you'll gain at least a minute by doing this. And, probably 2 if it's a 100% run. So wasn't the suicide worth it? But in real life, suicide is not worth it, so don't do it then. And it wasn't even suicide, it was just pain. We didn't die. Anyways, yeah, the bad news is, I was trying to tell a story last time, and then I got interrupted by saying, well, I didn't get interrupted, I interrupted myself by saying, oh, I was doing a good job of not talking about the last LP. The story was, my first time in that room, not the second floor, the first floor, I died a lot. We're on the first floor, but you know what I mean by second first, right? Bottom of the room. That was like when my babysitter was here, because, how old was I? I was probably 12 or so, and yeah, I know you're thinking, oh, you're 12, you still had a babysitter? Well, okay, first of all, I don't anymore, so, and I had a younger brother who was 10, so I definitely couldn't watch him, so, but, you know, at least she liked video games. Apparently her parents did not let her play video games, so it was kind of cool for her to watch me play. And she kept watching me do this, and she was trying to help me, because I was really trying to get the best strategy for that pull thing and go. I was missing out on a couple things. First of all, I didn't know you could use the iron boots to pull faster, and that was annoying me. And so we can do 3 things from here. First of all, we can go back to the, that's where we entered from, so we have easy transportation to there, and we can also go to a new place. And we're right here. This is the ultimate missed me moment. Like, see ya, how is he gonna escape us? That's one of those moments, you know. Where's my walkthrough? I'm pretty sure I know where the next couple of things are, but you can never be too sure. I've gotten 5 treasure chests, correct? Count them. 1 in the first room, the key in the second room, the one in the dungeon map, the 20 rupees right next to it, piece of heart. Yep. They don't count Iku as a chest. Because it's not a chest. But still, it's part of 100%, so. And they tell you where she is in every dungeon, so yeah. Anyways, there is a treasure chest down here. This is one I always seem to miss for some reason. What is it? Somewhere, yeah, it's over here. And the reason I say that like it's a big deal, like always seem to miss, because yes, this is actually a key. Link cannot hold his breath underwater for very long. If you're used to Ocarina of Time, like where you barely, I don't even think you need the Zora tunic to beat Ocarina of Time. I don't. I beat the game without it. The only time I actually needed it was the Gerudo Fortress and the to get the heart piece under Zora's domain, or Zora's fountain, because I happened to have low health at that point. So yeah, that key there, I always miss it for some reason. Like, for some reason I think that just because there's a locked gate here, there won't be something else locked. And keep that in mind for a later dungeon. I'm going to tell you about one of my biggest screw-ups of all time. We can do it again here. We don't have quite as far to walk, but we can do it again here. Other way. By the way, Nintendo Capri Sun didn't know you could do this, but it's a good thing because he had some very funny commentary during this part. I remember that. Yes, I do. And if you thought that that jump in the last dungeon where we jumped to the vines was a leap of faith, check out this one. I'm going to do it a little differently, too. Rather than just rolling forward into it, I'm going to do it a different way. We're going to do a backflip. Oh, that wasn't really a backflip because I forgot to do the flip part. And I also forgot to do the glitch thing. Oh well, it doesn't make a difference. Not that much, because right here. And we get another treasure chest right here. I believe it's 20 rupees. Yeah, this is the part where my wallet maxed out the first time I was playing, or sometime. I don't know how that happened. I mean, I didn't get every treasure chest then, and if I'm doing so now, then what's going on? And simply jump down here, and now we're here. Let's finish. I haven't been using the shield attack much. I'm sorry, it just doesn't really come in that handy. So we use that. What does that do? Oh yeah, that just opens the gate behind us. Unfortunately, we have no option here other than to use the, Fortunately, we can roll, but you can't do it when you're, upside down. Yeah, you can roll when you have your iron boots on. That's it. But there are two things that are up here. The first one's a treasure chest over here. And, this is one of the, you're gonna be kind of shocked what it is. It's a piece of heart. And Link's like, oh my gosh, shouldn't we just get our other piece of heart? Well, we did, but, yeah, it's kind of hard to believe that's a piece of heart. For two reasons. One, because we recently got one, and the other because, like, I could see someone missing the first piece of heart, thinking that that is the first piece of heart, and not expecting that, yeah, so, and because it's just not very well hidden at all. I mean, you can, when you get over here, oh, another one of my screw-up stories. The one I was talking about didn't happen until later, but this one, I tried all kinds of things and never even tried a spin attack for this. Also, a nice little touch here. This is all throughout the dungeon, but see the Goron Ruby symbol? Hello, can you go? Hello. What in the world? Did he just walk through that? TID number 6? Yeah, I know I only have 4 TIDs, but the number 5 is in works right now. I mean, it's up. I just haven't put it up yet. I will as soon as I can. So now we're in the great outdoors. There's some treasure chests here. There should have been 3 treasure chests in the last room, so I should have 8 by now. And I do. Are there any? Oh, I can move now. There are. Okay, yeah. There's one. Now, right. See way up there. Do you all see way up there? On the top left of my screen. I'll give you a better look. So this is more like a... This reminds you will be like of a first-person shooter setting, but... Yeah, like even if you were to use the shield attack here, you wouldn't really be able to bounce these back very far. Let's try again. Oh, I think it goes further than I thought. I'm gonna try to kill one of these guys with it. Oh. I really don't like using a nunchuck much. Anyway, yeah, up there's a treasure chest up there, but we can't get it until we have an item from the third dungeon. It's the only time that you have to wait to get a treasure chest. Every other dungeon, you can get every treasure chest the first time you're in there. But that one particular instance, I always think it's so weird when there's one particular instance in a video game like this where there's an exception. Like in Banjo-Kazooie, how the crocodile is able to attack. Like I always think that's so weird how they do it to a one and they do it to like a random one. Like if it's like the final one or something like that, and it's a little different. But when it's just some random thing in the fourth world, oh, did you really just do that? And I saw it too. Climb, Link, climb. So we climb this. I mean, you think Link climbs slow in this game, but look at this. It's rocks with what seems to be rope wire, you know, the kind of thing so that make sure the rock doesn't fall out. I always wonder why they use that for stuff, and it really doesn't seem handy. Anyway, over here is the key, so just from being in this room, you get the feeling there's more to do here, and that you haven't done everything. Because, like, you're getting treasure chests in places where you can do more. Although, I don't really think we can do more underwater. I think we're good to go in that department. Now, in this room, there's a cool little Easter egg that should I show it to you? Yeah, I should. Well, it takes place down here, and this is a place I'm hoping not to fall to. But anyway, there's a cool little Easter egg down here. Yeah. For some reason, our fishing pole is on, and that's actually kind of good because that's what we're going to be using. Yeah, we're inside a dungeon and we're fishing. One of two instances where you can do this, but this one's a bit and the oh shoot, a dungeon enemy kept me from getting a fish. Oh, that was sick. Oh, and in case I haven't mentioned it, you actually can use your sword underwater in this game. That's very cool. Okay, let's catch one of these. They're just green gills, but they actually do come in handy. As you can see, we're 1 heart short. But check this out. We have 4 hearts out of 5 possible. Yeah, we get a heart. So if you need a heart, there you go. It's not hard at all to catch green gills. But what is kind of hard, or at least annoying, I don't know, sometimes I can do this easily, sometimes I fail, which is it going to be today? I'm going to set my iron boots to B, because that'll be easier, even though there's no need to do that. Just take it slow, don't try to do more than you're capable of. Yeah, listen to Ilia's advice for this one. Don't try to do anything out of your league. Like that. Like going all the way over there. I got extremely lucky there. Listen to Ilia, Link. Listen to Ilia. Do not try to do anything out of your league. See, but yeah, you can see the Goron Ruby all over. I can see it twice in this scene. Can you? Yeah. This isn't Dora the Explorer. But, this guy, I love this guy. And this isn't even the last time we're gonna see him, but he's so old. Brudda. He can't even say brother, he says Brudda. Yeah, this is Gore Ibiza. And we get the second key shard. So now all we need is the ring. And he's telling us about a weapon. I'm sorry I'm not reading this. He just kind of bores me. Yeah, I know I said I really liked him. That's really just the way he looks. Let's explore this room a bit more. Were there any treasure chests I missed in the last room? It seems like a lot could have been hidden in there, so I hope not. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just reading. Yeah, it talks about the fishing. No, I'm good. I'm good. I have every single treasure chest that I can get so far. Maybe I'm not taking that to heart. Don't take that too seriously. I'm pretty sure I do. 90% sure I do, but don't, you know what I mean. Anyway, in the next video, we'll open this door and find out what's why would I do that? You already know what's behind. It's the same room as before. But we are running high on time, so... Should I try to make this jump? I think I can make this jump. Let's end this video, and you can see whether I got it or not. Geronimo!